Before we start, if you love real human stories and medical breakthroughs, please subscribe and turn on the notifications. It really helps the channel. Imagine never being able to be alone, even for the simplest tasks of life. This is the real story of two Iranian sisters, Laleh and Ladan Bajani, born joined at the head, sharing one life from birth. They were born in 1974 in Firuzabad, Iran, into a loving family. From the very beginning, their lives were intertwined, literally. Growing up, they faced challenges most of us could hardly imagine, living every moment side by side, sharing everything from meals to personal space. Yet they dreamed of independence. As teenagers, Laleh and Ladan grew more determined to live life to the fullest. They attended school like other children, but every step of the way came with unique challenges. Simple activities such as playing sports or moving around freely were never easy for them. Yet, they never allowed their condition to stop them. Both sisters were bright, curious, and passionate about learning. They loved reading, writing, and exploring the world of ideas. But as they grew older, one dream became stronger: the desire to live independent lives. In their youth, the sisters developed distinct personalities. Ladan dreamed of becoming a journalist, traveling the world, and telling powerful stories. Laleh, on the other hand, had a passion for law, hoping to fight for justice in courtrooms. Despite being physically joined, their ambitions showed how unique and individual they were. They began to openly speak about their wish to undergo surgery, even though it was risky. For them, the hope of independence was worth facing uncertainty. In the 1990s, Laleh and Ladan entered university in Tehran. This was a turning point in their lives. Against all odds, they both pursued higher education, Ladan studying journalism, and Laleh focusing on law. Walking into lecture halls together, writing exams side by side, they proved that determination could overcome physical challenges. But their biggest challenge was still ahead. During their university years, the sisters began to search for surgeons who could help separate them. The idea was controversial and extremely risky. Medical experts warned that the surgery could be life-threatening. Still, Laleh and Ladan believed that independence was worth any price. They contacted doctors in Europe and later Singapore, where a world-renowned neurosurgical team expressed willingness to attempt the procedure. For the sisters, this was more than a medical decision. It was a fight for their identity, their freedom, and the right to live as two individuals. In 2003, after years of searching and preparation, Laleh and Ladan traveled to Singapore. A team of 28 international surgeons, led by Professor Keith Goh, agreed to attempt the groundbreaking operation. The world watched closely as the surgery began. It was expected to last more than 50 hours. The risks were enormous. The sisters were joined at the head, sharing vital blood vessels in the brain. Doctors warned that survival chances were low, but Laleh and Ladan insisted on going forward. For them, it was not about living longer, it was about living free. Over the course of the marathon surgery, doctors faced unexpected complications. The shared blood supply made it extremely difficult to separate the sisters safely. After nearly 50 hours, the medical team finally managed to separate them. For a brief moment, the world celebrated a miracle. But the joy was short-lived. Ladan passed away first, due to massive blood loss. Laleh followed, just hours later. The sisters who had fought so hard for independence were finally separated, not in life, but in deed.